What's going on, guys? I want to talk to you guys about, when you get yourself in a good position, you know, make sure you do some traveling. Make sure you just go stay somewhere for maybe like 2 days if you can afford it. Hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to go stay, in a different state for 2 days eventually. That's my goal eventually, to be able to go stay somewhere for 2 days, you know, and just see how I like it. I wouldn't advise nobody to up and move somewhere where they never been, because you don't know how you gonna like it there, and you don't know how things gonna play out for you there. So, I feel like if it's a state that you never been to, I say just maybe go there, visit, stay there for 2 days, see how you like it, and then if you like it, then you can make preparations on living there. Uh, um, One place that I eventually, you got to have the money, these jobs don't pay nothing. That's why I advise people to learn a skill. But after I get my automotive technology diploma, I want to go stay somewhere for 2 days. Hopefully I could do it before then. I want to go stay in Vegas for 2 days. I thought to myself, Vegas would probably be a good place to live. I don't know, because I never been to Vegas, but I was just thinking to myself, Vegas may be a good place to live because prostitution is legal out there. They got a lot of brothels, can buy all the booty in the world. But that's why Vegas is number one on my list of a place I got to go stay for at least 2 days. Another state that I would like to go stay for 2 days is Oregon and Utah. But, traveling, you got to have your finances in order. We all know this. A lot of guys, are not in position to where they can just up and travel. And I understand that. But like I stated, when you get yourself to a level to where you can do these things, it'll be good for you. When you get to a level of life where you could do these things, where you could travel, go stay in a different state for 2 days, just see how you like it, that'll be good for a lot of guys. Another state that I could see myself going to stay for 2 days, Arizona. But and one place, and of course, I gotta find out the prices on passports. A lot of people say you could go to the post office to get a passport, but yeah, I just wanted to make this quick presentation talking about, I don't think nobody should just up and move somewhere they never been before. Don't just up and move somewhere you never been. At least visit there, see if you like it, see if you like the vibe, see if, you feeling the people there, you feeling the atmosphere. And if everything falls in line, that might be a place you want to stay. Because, a lot of people stay in their hometown and they never think to venture out, But we all know it take money to travel. Traveling ain't cheap. It take being in a good financial position to get out of your hometown and go somewhere else. But I think this would definitely be good for guys who are in our situation, dudes who in bad positions like us. But I would advise, if you're gonna go stay somewhere for 2 days, make sure you're going to stay somewhere where prostitution is legal. I would love to go stay in Australia for 2 days. Anywhere where you can buy booty, that'll be a perfect place to stay for 2 days. You just got to make sure your finances is right so you can buy that booty. That's the main reason why I say if it's a state that I would like to go stay for 2 days, it would definitely be Vegas. And that's the goal. I feel that's the goal for a lot of us. If you guys want to know a solution, especially for guys like us in our situation, I would say travel. Don't just up and move somewhere. Don't just up and move somewhere. I would say, go visit somewhere different. But I would say for guys in our position, if you're going to go stay in a different state or a different place for at least 2 days, make sure that you can legally buy booty there. It needs to be a place where you can legally buy the box. That's why I say Vegas. Who knows? If I went to Vegas, I'd probably love it out there. If I loved it that much, I might consider making Vegas my new home, making, Nevada my new home. But, because if I loved it that much and I decided to make Nevada, a place where I wanted to be, I could buy booty every day of the week if that's, what I wanted to do. But I feel this is the solution for guys in our position. Traveling is always good. And I feel one thing that should motivate guys in our position to travel is to pay for the buns, pay for the box. That's the number one motive right there. But we all know traveling, you got to have your finances together. We all know that you can't just up and go to another state, especially if you don't have any money or you don't have any financial resources, because where you gonna stay when you get there? If you have to rent a car, how you gonna pay for car rental? How you gonna pay for a hotel? So you have to put all of this stuff, together piece by piece. And that's why I was planning, I'm doing this automotive training after I get my little diploma. That's something I would definitely look into. Just going to stay in a different state, a different place for 2 days, and see how I like it, see how everything goes, But like I stated, if you're going to go stay somewhere for 2 days, if you're going to go stay in any different place for 2 days, make sure it's a place where you can legally buy booty. Don't, you don't want to stay, in a place where you can't legally pay for the box. That's why Nevada is number one on my list, because you can legally pay for the buns out there. I hope that Donald Trump, I know he's in office now. I know we all voted, but even though we voted, some of us didn't get what we wanted. But even though Donald Trump is in office, hopefully he legalizes brothels. That's one thing I would love for him to legalize, is brothels. Because, if I could talk to Donald Trump, I would tell him, we need prostitution legal in all 50 states, because it's men out here that can't get no buns, and we need to push that agenda. That agenda needs to come forward, But, I feel that's the solution for guys like us. Let me know what you guys think about this solution. Would you be open to going to stay, somewhere for 2 days, where you knew, brothels were legal and you could legally pay for the box? Would you consider that? Because I feel that's the solution for guys in our position, And, like I stated, that's why Nevada is number one on my list. Somebody asked me, why you want to go to Nevada? Well, I want to pay for some buns. That's the whole goal of going out there. Even though I've never been to Vegas, I know it'll be a good experience, but that's the motive. But you guys let me know how you feel about going somewhere where brothels were legal, staying there for 2 days. How would you guys feel about that? Because I feel that'll be a dream come true for a lot of guys, especially for guys like us, dudes who not want it. But you guys let me know your feedback on this. I feel like that's the solution for guys in our position, I feel like if the government legalized brothels, in all 50 states, then, the lonely male epidemic will come to an end. But you guys let me know what you think about this. Have a good one. Happy Saturday.